반짝이는 눈빛 눈이 부셔 매일 날 감싸주는 손길.
In a quiet, dimly lit cafe, Choi Myung-ji sat tapping her fingers on the table, clearly agitated. When Detective Joe entered, Choi Myung-ji shot him an angry look before asking, "What's going on? You promised it was handled that day." The detective took a seat and with a touch of frustration replied, "It was handled. I confirmed with my own eyes that she was dead. But now Guhana has returned claiming to be Shin Yojin's daughter Eugene. We did genetic tests at 3 different labs and they all confirmed it." Choi Myung-ji, her face twisting into a mocking expression, showed the test results in front of Detective Joe. "You didn't do your job properly that day, did you? Now I have to clean up the mess because of your mistake." Detective Joe leaned back in his chair, his eyes narrowing. "If Eugene didn't die that day, then who did? Are you seriously suggesting I made a mistake?" Choi Myung-ji didn't answer, but her cold stare spoke volumes. She had already made up her mind. "I need to prove that Guhana is a fake. I'll handle it, but you stay out of my way." Detective Joe eyed him with concern. "You're not planning to make a mess of things again, are you? There will be a bigger problems if you do." Shin Yojin stood by the window in her study, the weight of the situation settling on her. The evening sun cast long shadows in the room when Hwang Jin Goo entered quietly. She turned to face him, her expression tense. "Did you call for me, Chairman?" he asked. Shin Yojin paused, then slowly spoke. "Something unexpected has happened." "What is it?" Hwang Jin Goo asked calmly, sitting down across from her. "The genetic test results came back unaltered. All 3 labs confirmed the parent-child relationship." Hwang Jin Goo was momentarily still, his mind processing the implications. "Is that even possible?" Shin Yojin nodded. "I don't know how it happened. I thought I could ignore it at first, but now I'm wondering if I was wrong. Maybe Guhana is really Eugene." While Shin Yojin seemed at peace, Hwang Jin Goo's mind was still racing. As he walked down the hallway after leaving her study, his thoughts continued to churn. How could all the test results match? He wondered. There must be more to this. I need to get to the bottom of it for her peace of mind. Hwang Jin Goo found a lead about the orphanage where Guhana had grown up, but most of the old records had been destroyed in a fire, and with them crucial information about the children's past. In his frustration, he learned he could contact the head nun, who might know something. When he reached her, the nun told him that all records were lost, but what she revealed next startled him. Because of the fire, the 2 children, Guhana and Duna, suffered significant brain damage and memory confusion. Hana thought she was Duna and Duna thought she was Hana. Hwang Jin Goo was speechless. "So Guhana was actually Duna?" he asked. The nun confirmed, "Yes, they live out their lives with swap identities, and no one tried to correct it to avoid further trauma." Hwang Jin Goo's mind raced. So Guhana is really Duna, which means she's Eugene. He ended the call, his head spinning with the implications. The next day, he went to Shin Yojin's study and relayed the nun's story to her. She listened intently, her face tense with anticipation. As he finished explaining, Shin Yojin's eyes filled with both confusion and understanding. "So Guhana might really be Eugene?" she whispered.
"'Cause you are beautiful, a beautiful stranger.